Welcome Matador sports fans. This is The Brief. Today we have women's rugby, men's soccer, baseball, basketball, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Here it is. And we'll kick things off with men's soccer with Stephanie Mejia.
This is Stephanie Mejia for Matador Sports Network at the SRC Turf Field. Men's soccer club played against USC. Here's how the game went down. CSUN commanded the field by scoring their first goal of the game. They came out strong with their second goal during the second half, but USC came back stronger and scored their first goal shortly after. USC continued to dominate the last 15 minutes of the game and scored their last two goals, claiming victory over the Matadors. So, what do you think went wrong after the second half?
We got a little ahead of ourselves. We had it in the bag. We were up, and they got a quick goal. Couldn't really shake that off too much. Still getting pulled out of position, not communicating the way we need to, and they can happen just like that. 5 minutes, you get them in 1, 2, 3, just like that.
After a close game, USC defeated CSUN in the last half. The final score was 3-2. The Matadors feel confident about the upcoming season. For MSN, this is Stephanie Mejia. Catch you next time. Now here's James with women's rugby.
CSUN women's rugby had a game over the weekend against the UCI Anteaters. They won the game 36-10, but if you were a spectator in the first 10 minutes, it didn't look like it was going to end that way. Let's take a look. The women's team found themselves defending the house for the first 10 minutes as the Anteaters' ball possession was flawless. It wasn't until the burst of strength and speed for the Matadors broke UC Irvine's unrelenting offense and broke the tie at 0. The epic struggle that is rugby continued until the Matadors' 7-point lead was increased by Katie Kagari, who agilely broke free of the pack and places the ball in the tri-point area for the first time this game, but it wouldn't be the last. At the end of the first half, Katie K was back again to give the Matadors a 21-0 lead. The second half is where the game really took off. UCI would throw the first punch, scoring and breaking the shutout. The very next play, the kickoff, CSUN would answer back. A fortuitous bounce would land into Matador hands and she would run it into the tri-point. UCI women were unfazed by the blunder and marched down the field within the next couple of minutes to score for themselves. Here comes Katie K finding her way back into the spotlight. A strong outside-in maneuver was the catalyst in that play that led to CSUN's final score to win it 36-10.
You're listening to a demo of Stop Music.
I got a chance to have a chat with Jillian Chance, president of the CSUN women's rugby team, and she was awfully proud of her team's performance.
I thought we did a really good job. We came back. We had a lot of penalties in the beginning for falling in the ruck because you have to maintain your feet in a ruck. You can't fall over because it's dangerous. So we came back second half and we saw what was the problem and we fixed it. And so I was really proud of the team for that.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competed over the weekend in a tournament against 6 other schools. 2 of their fighters were able to place gold and silver. Let's catch up with them.
Last semester we had a tournament up in Sonoma. I did get second because I was disqualified in the finals. I did get a rematch with that same guy in my first match and I beat him in overtime, so it was kind of like revenge. After that, my second match I got a nasty shoulder lock. It was pretty brutal. And then my final match, I just dominated, took the back and rear naked choke. And then I won because I was undefeated all day. I didn't have as many matches as everyone else.
So congratulations to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Matadors baseball played a couple weekends ago, and here's what they've been up to since then.
We mostly focus on defense because we can't hit on that field. And then on our own time, usually on Thursday and Fridays before our games, we all go to the cages and hit. We play San Diego on the 22nd and 23rd.
How do you think Matadors are going to do against them?
It should be a sweep again. We scrimmaged them earlier last semester, I think in December, and we did lose, but we only had half our team. So with a full team this time, I think we're going to do pretty well.
That's Matt Pafford saying that they're going to sweep San Diego State. Catch up with that as it happens, and we also caught up with Micah Valtz from the men's basketball team.
The main thing we need to work on is further bettering our chemistry. So what we're going to focus on this Saturday in our practice would be mainly a shell drill, which would be passing the ball without actually trying to score, so we can actually just focus on, you know, moving the ball.
And that's all what happened last week. Now here's what you can catch this weekend. Men's soccer goes up to Antelope Valley to play that school at 11 a.m. And 3 p.m. later that day, Saturday, that is, women's rugby will be playing against Fullerton, and that's at 3 p.m. Then on Sunday, men's soccer returns for the rest of their doubleheader. It will be at home, SRC Turf Field, and they're playing CSU San Bernardino at noon. Be there. And if you're not there, then we'll see you on the show next week.
Top 5. Number 5.
Oh my god!
Number 4.
No, alright, yeah, nice. I see you. Good stuff, good stuff.
Number 3.
Ooh, no, oh, what? No way.
Number 2.
You're listening to a demo of StockMusic.net.
That's disrespectful.
He has a really
Number 1.
amazing way of hitting the gaps. I tell her she's like a gazelle.
No. He bought it. He bought it. He bought it.